have got some music running in the background. Trying to get myself organised. I'm hoping to get this finished tonight. Tube. I'm streaming through Streamlabs, and I haven't done it for about 6 months, and it certainly has changed. You'll see. I'm sorry if it gets pixelated. I'm watching it on YouTube while I'm doing it. It looks like it gets a little pixelated. I don't know whether it's my internet or if it's something else, but I haven't worked out how to zoom in and how to zoom out, because I'm just using my mobile. Now, I'm not going to be talking all the time. I'm here if you want to have a chat. I'm just seeing if I move, does it go pixelated then? I don't know. But with everything that's going on in the world, I tend to think somebody to talk to can be a good thing. Now, the music is just some non-copyright playlist I found on YouTube. And we'll see how I go. This is just a Diamond Dots one. Our local Spotlight has Diamond Dots, and there is also a discount store in town that also has Diamond Dots, and it has Leisure Arts as well. So I might have to get one of those at some point. But admittedly, a lot of what I have I get off Amazon, AliExpress, CES deals. But yeah, this one's just a Diamond Dots I got from Spotlight. It was initially $90, then it was discounted down to $60. And then I had a 40% off coupon. I'll try and keep my hand out of the road. Then I had a 40% off coupon, and so I think I paid about about $35. So I thought that was all right. Now, I am a slow diamond painter. I don't use multi-places. I enjoy just doing it one at a time. I'm not in a hurry. There's lots of kits that I have that I do want to do, but it's not like we're not going anywhere. Try and keep my hand out of the way. I think that music is even a little bit loud for me. I might just turn it down a little bit. I admit I'm not a big music person, so I think I might turn that down a little bit. It's just something to have in the background for when I'm not talking. I don't want to discuss what's happening in the world, and seeing though we're staying at home and not going anywhere, there's really nothing to talk about. What was I thinking of doing? Well, what do? I knit, of course I diamond paint, crochet, cross stitch. I do have a spinning wheel. I was watching Rachel Ray's video, her floss tube video, talking about Stitch Mania. So I was considering maybe joining in on that. I have been cross-stitching for 30 years, but I haven't done it for the last few years. But I do have a lot of cross-stitch magazines. I had a big run on buying the English cross-stitch magazines, which I absolutely love. So I can easily get those out. World of Cross-Stitching, Cross-Stitch Crazy, the Cross-Stitcher, and there's some other ones, Cross-Stitch Card Shop, I think. So it would involve doing lots of small projects, because my understanding is, by what Rachel Ray said, is that you start a new project every day. And I do happen to have a lot of small patterns, so I could probably do that. With cross-stitching, when I'm watching Floss Tube, they mentioned about you rip it, and I actually had to Google that. I've been cross-stitching for 30 years and I have never heard of rip it, and that means you rip it undone and do it again. Okay, new terms. What else was there? Needle minders. I have never ever used or seen a needle minder. When I first started cross stitching, I just hold it in my hand, and most of I haven't cross stitched for 2 or 3 years now, but I was still pretty much holding it in my hand. And there was something else I was going to mention. I'm just trying to think of it. It'll come to me. I'm getting very vague these days, but it'll come to me. Oh, that's right. Cross stitch, I have always started in the middle. People do these graphs or squares or whatever it is on the... I think that one's too stuck together. Just pull apart with my fingernails if I can. I've just always started in the middle. It's just the way I've done it, and it's always worked for me, so I will keep doing that. I guess maybe because I'm just getting set in my ways, I suppose. But yeah, I might actually give Stitch Mania a go. I don't know if anybody is interested in watching me cross stitch every day, but for some reason getting involved in floss tube makes me sort of really excited. I thought, wow, floss tube, I can enjoy floss tube. Wow. Doesn't take much to get me excited, but yeah, I thought, wow, floss tube, I can join floss tube. Wow, that's it. My life has been made. It's exciting. There was one over there that I had missed. I'm working my way through peas because this is a Diamond Dots canvas. They don't actually have DMC codes. I don't know if, see, they have just the numbers. That says 820. There's no AB drills or anything in this one. So I've gone through my drills because I had a big box of ones that I hadn't sorted. I'm just pulling drills apart with my fingernails. And I went through them and I've kept the ones with DMC codes on them. And all the rest has gone into a bag. And my partner said he'll do something with them. I don't know what, but I don't know. It's up to him. If he wants them, you can have them. Because I only need to keep so many spare drills. My sister-in-law rang me up earlier and she's started a diamond painting kit. I don't know where she got it from, but she said in one of the bags the drills looked mouldy, so she's going to try and give them a clean and I told her that she can have my spares if she can't clean them. I don't know if I'll have enough, depends on how many she needs for the kit, but we will see what happens. Okay, there's some pulled apart anyway. Yeah, I just, well, I don't actually have any fingernails as such. People will probably think it's disgusting, but I actually bite my fingernails. I won't show you my trash drill tray because when I bite my fingernails, they end up in the trash drill tray, plus threads that I've picked up. I've got a new rug, and because my heels get dry, I seem to end up with bits of rug stuck to my heels. I know it's a disgusting subject, but it is what it is. So I've been putting some cream on it, so hopefully that should improve my heels situation. So yeah, then I sort end up with all sorts of things in my trash tray, so I won't show it to you. But with diamond dots, I mean, there isn't much rubbish anyway. So Stitch Mania is an option for May. I want to do some more colouring because I do have where they keep showing these colouring books, and then I think I just have to have that one, and then I'm not buying it. I think the last one was I watched Colour My World and Fruit Bats, and Mythographic Castles I've got on the way. Oh, I thought, oh, that's so pretty, and that was it. I bought it. It's on the way, but I have ordered them through CES Deals and AliExpress, so they will probably, I could say a wet week, but it'll take them more than a wet week. They'll take a pandemic year to get here, but I don't mind. I do have enough to keep myself occupied. I sometimes thought maybe I was actually preparing for something like this because I had ordered so many colouring books and diamond paintings, and I got so obsessive with what I wanted to buy and what I wanted to do that yeah, I think they needed something to keep me at home to get through them. But you guys are all probably the same as well. So because I'm at home, I should be able to stream fairly regularly. But I do have a question, maybe somebody can answer me. I worry about too much about how long I'm streaming for. I can just let it go because I've got teenagers, they can sort themselves out. Everybody's been fed. It is, let me have a look, 6 o'clock at night, yeah. So we've had dinner, I've done the dishes, cleaned up, so pretty much now the rest of the time is mine to do with what I want. So I could sit down here sort of for however I want and just diamond paint and talk and listen to music or whatever. Oh, sounds awesome. Anyway, and yeah, I could just sit here for as long as I want and let the camera run, or let the phone run, and just diamond paint. So, yeah. These are the diamond dots ones that they come with the kit. So I've got a few of these. I don't know if you can see it, but I just refill it with the other wax that I've got. I just, when one gets too low, because I do squash it up, squish and squash it up. I'll show you. So when there's lots of holes in it, okay, I'll put it where you can see it. I'll pull it out. Okay, I'll put that down there, and I'll fold it over and I'll squish it, squash and squash and squish it out, flatten it out again, and stick it back in there and keep using it. I'm a bit slap happy about it, but sometimes you just, as long as you enjoy it, and it works. It works. I recently gave a diamond painting to a friend for her birthday. I'm really getting desperate for things to say here. I crochet basic rugs, just the granny square round ones, rugs for my local St Vincent de Paul store. I've done it for years and years and years, so I can just turn it on sometime when I'm doing some crochet, and just be here. And if you want to talk to me, that's fine, and if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine too. But together, push down on the tray. No, it's not coming out, so I will attack it with my fingernails. There it is. And if it doesn't come apart with my, there's another one, that one broke, separate. And if I can't get it apart with my fingernails, then it goes in the trash. Let's see. What else is there? Derby things that I do. Sometimes I will pick up a drill and it's upside down and try and put it down on the canvas. Sometimes I will try and pick up a drill and try and work out why I'm not picking it up, and just realise and see that I've got one on there because it didn't go down on the canvas. I wonder why it's not going down. So be prepared for all of that. This will be lots of derpiness on this channel. But it's fun! Fun, 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 fun! Tray at one point that came in with one of my kits and I didn't like it.
Hey lady, you want to do me a favour?
Yes, what's the favour?
I've got one of those straightening combs, you get this straight here.
Yes.
$49.95,
Yes.
$99.
Yes.
Go and chew on your Prime,
Yes.
free postage, and it comes up with your address and Natalie's address.
Yeah.
So I said your address.
Yes.
But then it'll go through and you'll have to pay for it, won't you?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, how does that affect? You're going to put in your bank details or you just got to pay?
Well, hang on, I'll come and have a look, but the bank details should be already in there. You got it on your screen? So you put your details in there at one point?
I know I did. So I thought, well, I'll go to $50 next year. I won't go any higher. But you can use it to You can use it to straighten your hair out if you want, or you can use it to curl your hair if you want. I don't know. It's there if you use it.
Okay, I'm back. Just helping the other half out. I used back and I stuck the tray to the glue. Yeah, that's fine. That's really, really good. I will show everybody how not to do things. Don't do it the way I do it.
That's why I asked the boys, did they like their real curly hair or not?
Yeah.
Because see, they can straighten it if they want it, but it'll go curly again later on anyway.
Okay.
Because you got to keep using it.
Okay. It's all good. All I do is wash and comb my hair and top. I've got too much craft work to do to bother fiddling with my hair and fingernails and all that sort of nonsense. I don't wear makeup. Makeup, that's money I could spend on my craft supplies. I even refuse to get haircuts now because I don't want to. They wanted to charge me $30 for a trim last time. I thought, that $30, I could get a diamond painting with that $30. Not happening. As far as I know, I've got my priorities right anyway. I do limit how much we drink. Most of the day I drink tea, white, no sugar. But with 4 of us in the house who drink it, I do limit how much we drink. So I buy it in the boxes, 30 cans in a box. Let's try and get the words right. And I tell the boys they can only have 1 can a day, because seriously, otherwise we go through it too quick and it costs me too much money. And I've got other priorities for that money. They can drink hot chocolate and milk. Ugh, we go through a lot of milk, but milk's better for them. Let's turn that thing over. There we go. I need more. I need more. More. I need more. So I don't know how long I'll be here for. Probably quite a while. I'm not in a hurry. I don't have to go anywhere. I do the burping thing. Americans call it soda, but I don't drink, would you? So why would you worry about calling something a soft drink? Sorry, I take things literally. My sense of humour is a literal sense of humour. There's a little bit of trash there. In the trash. My trash is just another little green tray. That's it. The only lighting I have at this point, I do have a lamp I could put on my table, but I don't find that helps when I'm diamond painting. I did turn my light pad down. I'm only using an A4 one. This is a good one I got from Spotlight. It has a really good connection. It plugs into a lead that comes off, and it connects straight into the side of the light pad, and I don't like it. I don't like the connection of it. All I have to do is just bump the diamond painting and it bump the lead a little bit and it turns off, and I don't like that. That bugs me. Not a lot of things annoy me, but that does. So I've just been moving this light pad around, this A4 one down around underneath this one. I have considered an A2 one, but it wouldn't fit on my desk. My desk isn't very wide. And I've got a ruler. I'll measure how wide. Take into account the light table. Okay, so there's 30, about there. 30. Okay, there. So my table's only 40 centimetres wide. so that I wouldn't be able to fit a 2 light pad on here. Oops. Oops, I dropped it. A little bit of trash in there, I'll get that in a minute. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. I'll get this trash out. Now, we'll see if you can actually see it. Okay, these are the little... Okay, might be a bit hard to see because of the lighting, I don't know. But they're the little bits of trash, sort of trash that's in it. Not much. I have come across a couple that are misshapen, but not many. As I said, Diamond Dots, like Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs and the other ones, are known for their quality. I won't be buying Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Designs. I have 2 stores nearby that sell Diamond Dots, and one of them sells, I think they're called Leisure Arts. So if I wanted ones like that, I could just buy them from there. But usually I just buy my diamond paintings online. Every so often we get a discount coupon for Spotlight, so I usually go and buy diamond paintings with that. I have bought gel pens and Sharpies with it at times. I'm not buying wool, also known as yarn, because I seriously don't need any. I went through it all recently, and I've got on top specific ones that I want to use to make the rugs for Vinnie's. So I'll probably do some crochet. I've got a shawl that I've got 2/3 done, knitted. It's a knitted one. I want to keep working. I've got a blanket started, the farm mitered squares, so I want to keep working on that. But I think I'm mainly coming on just sort of company, I think. I do have people in the house, but if there's any blokes that watch this, don't take this the wrong way, but it is actually nice to have some female company, and that's what I miss. So I do chat, I do talk to my sister on the phone, I do talk to my friends on the phone. But I thought, well, I'll come on here and do this, and that way I can help. If I can help somebody else, then that's a bonus. There's another one, some with 2 stuck together. Okay, so I'll just bend down and use my fingernails to separate them. I'm not a perfectionist, I don't want to be. I do have anxiety issues and depression issues, and being a perfectionist does not go well with mental health disorders, so I'm just not doing it. Oops, I just dropped a drill. Probably just ended up in my lap. So I just decided I'm not doing it. I do not want, oops, there it is, there's one. Don't run away from me. I just decided I'm not doing that. I do not want to put that sort of pressure on myself. I'm not doing it. Okay, push my chair back a second and see if I can find that drill that I dropped. Nope. It doesn't matter. There's always extras with Diamond Dots. I'll end up picking it up on my feet later. I'll tread on it and it'll stick to my feet. Okay, what was I up to? I know, I'm doing these P's. That's the symbol I'm doing. P, 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 P. I did a quick, just a very short video earlier because I was so excited. I've been having trouble streaming through Streamlabs. I hadn't done it for about 6 months. And I was trying to work it out because when I went to stream, it came up, said couldn't find any broadcasts or something like that. So I watched YouTube videos and fiddled with settings and everything. And finally I worked out how to do it, and I was that excited. I thought I wasn't expecting it to work, and I wasn't prepared or anything. So, tell you what, I nearly peed my pants. But I thought I will get in, and when I can settle down and comfortable, I will do this. And whatever happens, happens. It just is what it is. You never know what's going to happen in life. What does Anne say? Fruit bats? Mama fruit bat? Never say never. What else have I got? I've got an etch art to play with. I haven't done that. I've watched a couple of other people do it, but I'm not entirely sure whether I should have a go with the tool that I've got or not. Because whether they're any good or whether I should just sort of buy a tool, a set of tools to get in and do it properly. But there we go. I'm thinking about doing things properly rather than just having fun. So I might just get in and have a go and use the tool that comes with it, because there's no point in buying extra tools if I don't like it. I've got a very cheap paint by numbers I got from the local discount store. To give that a go sometime. What else have I done? I've had a go at candle wicking. That was fun. I've tried long stitch. Didn't like long stitch. Didn't like it at all. I've recently looked up videos about punch needle. That doesn't interest me either, so I'm not going to have a go at that one. I've had a go at quilling. That one doesn't seem to want to come apart. It is being stubborn. Nope. Okay, in the trash. Yeah, so punch needle didn't interest me, just looking at what was on YouTube. Quilling. I had a go at quilling many years ago. That might be an option one day to play with again. I've still got my quilling books and quilling tool. I've had a go at patchwork. But sewing machines and I don't get along. I did end up doing a cover, getting something done with the patchwork, and then when it came to actually thinking about putting it together in a quilt with backing and stuff in the middle and all that sort of stuff, I thought, really, do I really want to do this? And I thought there's other things I'd rather do. So I ended up giving it all to my sister-in-law, and then she can do what she wants with it, because she was going to play with all that sort of thing at one point too. But if she does, that's up to her. If she doesn't, that's fine too. Now I've got a dark spot over here. Now I'm just going to move my light table a little bit. Okay, so a little bit. I've got my phone on a little tripod I got at Kmart. It's really cheap. $8 it was. And I don't have it sitting on the light pad, so I can just move that across if I need to. If I am out of camera, sorry about that. If I move you over a little bit, sorry about this. I'll see whether you can see where I'm working now or not. I don't know if that's better or not. But I'm doing one colour at a time now that this is all I've got left. So I'm just picking a colour and then finding what I could find of that one. I've done the green bits. I might do fill in some of the yellow and the orange next. That might be easier for you to see. This one is a mid-grey colour. I just plod along. Yeah, because I'm at home more, I'm checking my emails more, so that's a bonus. I can be more regular about doing things. When I was doing videos last time, there was a comment, and there was nothing wrong with the comment. The comment was fine, but for some reason it ended up in a section where I had to check it, and at the time I had no idea I had to do that, and sort of a while later, sort of when I was going through, looking through things, I thought, oh, what's in here? Yeah, I'll keep sitting the tray on the glue. Yeah, I'm still separating drills. This colour's got a few that stuck together, but they're not difficult to separate. Obviously got enough fingernails left to do this, even though I bite them. Yeah, if I don't get this finished tonight, because I do go slow, I'll finish it on stream tomorrow, so at least I can say I've finished one on stream. You can watch me or not, up to you. I've got a rug started, so I thought I might finish that after I do this. I've already also started doing finder words again. I had some puzzle books, some of them would be 15 years old, finder words and sudokus and things, and I pulled them out again as well. Yeah, I've changed my channel name to my Minecraft name and my Twitch name, so it's all under one. Oops, flipping. Okay, let's get some more. I know when people do long streams, I don't tend to watch all of it. I just watch some of it, and that's fine. Just fine and dandy. Looking at the phone, it comes up every so often and says it's a poor connection. If it is, sorry about that. There is 4 of us at home and we're all on the internet. And I don't know if the fact that I'm using a mobile phone to stream this, if that makes much of a difference. I don't. We just do prepaid. I don't do so much a month contracts or anything like that, because I just don't have the money. Plus, we don't really use the phone for anything much. We all have our laptops, so they're our computers. So really, the phone's usually just for incoming calls. If anybody rings us, we ring out, we use the home phone because it doesn't cost us anything. Because we've got the home phone and the internet all in one. And we don't use mobile data. Because when I am out, I don't go searching for things online or anything like that. I've never needed mobile data. Am I the only person in the world who doesn't use mobile data? I don't know. But the 2 boys, they've got their own phones and they don't use mobile data either. They just use the Wi-Fi at home and any free Wi-Fi that's at shopping centres. Okay, I don't know how long that music playlist goes for. I'll see if it's still going or not. Hey, have a look. Yes. Okay, looks like it's still going. What's it say? No copyright sounds. Audio library music for content creators. So we're up to 18 out of 38. So we'll see what happens. If it stops, I'll check. I never used to put music on when I was streaming. I used to put pressure on myself to talk when I didn't feel like it. I thought, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what I feel like doing, and if I don't, nobody there and I don't feel like talking, I won't. They can just chill to the music, be it good or bad. So plans, yeah, I'm going to finish this one, and then I want to finish a knee rug, which is a small blanket that I've got started. I want to finish that one for Benny's. I do the ankle measurement, so I hold one side up to my waist, and then if it goes down to my ankles, it's long enough. So I don't actually measure it, so I don't know how long they are, but I think, oh well, it covers my legs, it'll do. Just to keep the legs warm. That's why it's called a knee rug. They're very popular. They said that some cafes buy them, so they can have them there for their customers if they get cold too. We're coming up to our winter. It's autumn now, so things are going to start cooling down, but people aren't out and about now. Who knows how long this is going to last for. It's not too bad here. In Australia, they've got, last count I heard, we've got 64 dead, which is 64 too many, but that's a lot smaller than the cases in the rest of the world. I wasn't going to talk about this, was I? But I'm just thinking how incredibly lucky we are. I know we are. I'm personally lucky in so many ways that I just can't count. When today is Monday, my eldest son and I went and got some groceries on Saturday morning, and there was one lady, and she was at the checkout and she was going crazy. It must have been over toilet paper. Here we go, another toilet paper story. But they must have actually had some in at the store, but there was a limit on it. I don't think she was very happy with the limits on the toilet paper. So she made them get the manager and all sorts of things. I thought, really? Really? Wake up to yourself, woman, I thought. Should be able to change colour soon. Okay, there's some up there. Good chance I'll miss out some, because I always do. I'll stop and I'll have a quick look and see if I've missed any, and I think I haven't missed any, and then I go into another colour and do something. Oh, there's one I've missed. I do it all the time. It's amazing how our eyes just doesn't see what's there, and then when something's not there, and then our brain interprets things the wrong way and see things that aren't there. Am I explaining myself very badly? Okay, as far as I know, I have finished that colour. So then I'll pick another one. Okay, so I just have these snack bags, as I showed you, and what I will actually do is, because I've got the other little bag inside, and I'll what drills are left over, I'll just pour them back into the little bag and reuse the snack bags. And I just tape them up with we call them sticky tape. Other places people call them sellotape, but yeah, I'll just tape it up, and because there's no DMC codes, that'll go in with the drills with no DMC codes. The ones with DMC codes, I've got some to sort. You know, what am I going to use next? The square, that's number 7. Okay, I'll get number 7 out. It's quite a pretty orange, this one. I have enough with DMC codes, I don't need to keep them all. Shaky, 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 shaky. Okay, now I'm going to come down here first. That's still, you can see, I'll just try and make sure I don't bump the tripod. Because it is getting quite close to it. Closer and closer and closer. Because I've got such a narrow table, most of what I've done is hanging over the back of the table, between the table and the wall. So what I've got, so I don't have to hold on to it all the time, is I've got a bottle of sorbeline cream. And I've got it sitting on top of the dining table to hold it down so it doesn't go sliding down off the table. Yeah, when I first started it, because I started at the top, I was using it to hold on the table, just because most of it was hanging over my side and wanted to slide off. I don't get particularly picky about things looking straight. I just enjoy doing it. I don't have to be perfect. I'm not going to use a straightener because I don't want to be OCD about it. All that would do is gets words right, aggravate my anxiety. Not doing that. Don't need to do that. And I have a rolling pin, just a plain old household rolling pin. There we go. Very wise messages on the music. Stay home, stay safe. I can stay home. I have got plenty and lots to do, and I've ordered more. Sometimes I think I'm just being too obsessed. Too obsessed because I've got lots and I buy more. What's the world coming to? Yeah. No. Most of what is on here is a sort of whitey creamy colour, which I think is, was it 3865 it looks like. I had 3 big bags of it and I think I've got about half a bag left. But working from top to bottom, sort of, I was doing that colour in bits and pieces, so it didn't seem too bad. Yeah, when I was streaming last time, I got 14 subscribers. Oh, wonderful people they are. And they haven't unsubscribed or anything. I tell you what, they're awesome. You know, I thought I'd come back and there wouldn't be any subscribers or anything like that, but I don't undo my subscriptions. I mean, I've got people that haven't streamed for 12 months and I'm still sitting there subscribed. I really used to love Zoe Archer's videos on ColourTube, but I'm not unsubscribing from her either. I hope she's okay. I hope everybody stays well. I don't want anybody to die. Not getting morbid. Not doing it. It's all good. I'm painting, so it's all good. Getting some big projects completed. It's awesome. Turning the tray around. That way I don't have to stretch too far to get the drills that are flipped over. I tend to be lazy by nature, so the least movement I have to do, the better. Okay, I think that's all of that one done. I will scratch my head while I think about it. And after bumping the tray. Okay, what am I going to do next? Let's do those ticks, because that's another orange colour, that one. Tickety tick tick tick. Okay, now the ticks are, let's move the tray so I can read it. Number 6. 5 is number 6. Okay. Shake it out. Shaky, shaky. Scratch one, flip with the other. You really need to know all these details, don't you? Obviously drop some. Oh, I'm a shocker. I'll have to pick that one up with my tweezers. I've got to learn to talk with my tweezers, not with me, with my tweezers. Because I don't want you there. You come off there. Don't you jump out. You go where I want you to go, not where you want to go. Now, coming back up here. So if I put the tray close, I don't actually have to do much movement with my arm. An itchy foot, that's a pest, but at least I'm not driving. There is nothing worse than having an itchy foot when you're driving. Could be worse. Positive side to everything. Oh, click. That's a nice sound, that click. And after I do the big diamond paintings, I'll just store them under my mattress. I'm just imagining after I do enough one day, because I tend to put them on one side of my mattress, that one day my mattress will go from being that to that. I'll be sleeping on an angle. I don't know. I have a vivid imagination. Sometimes a bit too vivid, too carried away at times. Yep, there's another one I dropped. I don't want you there either. Let's put you somewhere else. You're a different yellow, orange. You must be from the other one. Because you were naughty, you can go in the bin instead. Naughty drill. Naughty. Turn around. Minimum effort is a good thing. Not only that, but I don't get as tired as quickly. If I don't get tired, then I can do more. Surely there's a method to my madness. Okay, so that's all of that colour done. So I think we might do the 7s next. We may actually get this done tonight. Well, it's not time for me. 7, so number 9. 7 is number. Okay, 7 is number 9. Okay, no. See, that's yellow orange. There's very pretty colours in those. The colours of the flowers on the cat, absolutely lovely. I don't have the box anymore, so I can't show the picture on the end of the box, because when I pull a diamond painting out and I'm planning on completing it, I actually throw the box out. I don't have a lot of room in my bedroom, because this is not only where I sleep, but it's where I craft. And so I've got all my craft stuff in here as well, which I have too much of, so it doesn't leave much room for anything else. What's the old phrase is having enough room to swing a cat? No, there's not enough room to swing a cat. I apologize, and then I want to apologise to all cats. Okay, so there's a... Where are we? Get on the end of my finger. Keep dropping it. Put the pen down, that might help. Where did it go? There's one that's got, I think Rambling Rose calls them feet. That one. Stick it to my finger so you can see it. Okay, can you see that? That's got a bit on the side of it. There was another trash bit in there somewhere too. It's jumped in around there somewhere. I can't see it at the moment. It'll turn up. If it does, I'll show it to you. Some of this music isn't bad. It's just a YouTube playlist, but it's actually pretty good. I don't know about other people, but we used to call the really, really bad music that put you to sleep in an elevator as elevator music. But it's got a bit of beat to it and that. He's not putting me to sleep, considering I'm not a music person at all. Years ago in the 90s, I had a big... in the 80s I was a teenager. It was all Michael Jackson. In the 90s, it was the Eurythmics. But yeah, that was about it. I never really got big into listening to music. Just when I was cross-stitching sometimes. My big thing has always been Star Trek. Love Star Trek. I have watched a couple of episodes of Picard, but I don't know why I haven't gone back. I think I've watched about 3 episodes. And it's sitting there. But I don't think I'm as... The reason why I used to love Star Trek so much doesn't exist anymore. The idea of Star Trek was like an idealized world where people had what they needed and people were happy, and there wasn't so much in the way of fighting and bitching and all that sort of stuff. And seeing though I spent so much of my life depressed and wishing I was dead, I needed that at the time. But I'm actually getting to a point in my life where I'm actually feeling content. Content's the word. Happy is hard when you have issues. Happy is hard, but I'm happy with content. And it is a lovely feeling. Move the tray over a bit so I don't have to move my hand so much. Just turn the wrist. These things are shaky again in a minute. Might move it up one end. Now the next one I need to finish, that's a 40 by 50 full square. I got it on Wish about 2 years ago and it's been sitting in the box sort of half done for about 18 months. So it's about time I got it out and finished it. It's one based on the old movie Gremlins. I used to love that movie. So I need to finish that one. You probably can't see me working on that with the tray in the way. I've got to try and be conscious of where I'm putting the tray in relation to what you can see. Now, I don't know how much you can see as it is anyway. With my phone, I can't work out how to zoom in or zoom out. But seeing that I'm doing a decent size area, and you can see you can see sort of most of the area, and I can move it back a little bit. So when I'm working over closer to where the phone is, you'll be able to see that part. Okay, that should be all of that colour. So we'll do the pluses next, which is number 8. I'll shake it back into the bag and get number 8 out instead. Okay, is number 8, is it? Yes it is, which is another orange Happytrekker. Now I'll put some into the tray without trying to get too many stuck on the canvas where I don't want it to be. And shake them out, shaky. Okay, let's try. I think I did alright there. Oh my word, it's spilling them on the canvas. Doing well. That means I'm in front. Okay. I'll start up here and go my way around. Trying to keep my hand, I'm used to holding onto the tray, but if I do that then my hand is in the way, so I'm trying to do it without it so you can actually see what I'm doing. You don't want to look at my hand all the time. Hi, honey. How you going?
Just saying, yeah, just saying that there's still like half a patty in the fridge.
That was Dad's. Left over
Thought
from
so.
last night. So you can ask Dad if he wants it, if you want to eat it or not.
I'll ask him.
Ask him if he doesn't want it. There's bread rolls out there, so you can make yourself a burger.
Yeah, sure. I'll see about it.
Teenagers, they'll eat what's not nailed down. But I'm not going to eat it. If his father's not going to eat it, then he might as well. There's leftover mashed potato from tonight. I'm thinking about other things. I'm getting distracted rather than focusing what I'm doing. Thinking about other things, not always a good thing. My mind wanders all over the place. But it is what it is. I do like these grippies on the pens. This one sort of slides around a bit, but I just push it back again to where I want it to be. My mind's got the wanders now. I'm not focused at all.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of music premium on us. Restrictions apply.
I don't have YouTube Premium. I already have Prime. That costs me $7 a month. I don't want to have all these things where it's just paying out so much a month all the time. Well, that's all of that colour done. Next easiest ones, I might do those T's. Capital T, it's a green. So let's take that back into the bag. Capital T is number 4. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's a green. It's like a leaf green. Okay, so put the tray up there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. It's just down here. It'd be nice if I picked up ones that were the right way around. That would be really, really helpful. Trekker, Happy, behave yourself. Yeah, I'll try. Not very good at behaving myself, but I will try. Okay, little patch there. Oh, there's that little bit of rubbish I tried to get out earlier. Hang on, put the pen down, I'll show you. The way I got it went astray. There. Can you see it? Just a little scrappy bit. I just scratched my eyebrow, but you really didn't need to know that, I suppose. I'm probably going to tell you lots of things you don't need to know. I hope I'm not going to be a bad influence on anyone. I'll move that down. Yeah, try to move it somewhere. Keep moving the tray around everywhere. I'll pull it down there and I'll hold on to it because I want to get over this bit over here, but I don't want to get the tray in front of where I'm working, because then all you'll do is see tray. And you don't want to see tray all the time. Okay, that's that colour done. Now this one's got 28 colours in it. And it's actually really nice. The shading in it's nice. The colours are nice and bright. And it sparkles. If it sparkles, it's got to be good. I'll do N's next, I think. N. Let's move the tray so I can see. N is number 10. So I'll do that one next. Still got a few of this one left. Number 10. We've got a stray dark one in there. There it is, coming out, looks like a brown. Don't know where it came from because I don't think there's any browns in here. There's blacks and greys. Okay, we'll give it a shake and get that one out and it can go in the trash. Okay, N. Yes, I am repeating myself. I'll probably do that many times. Oops, I dropped it. You fell off. Naughty, behave yourself. Do as you're told. If you don't do as you're told, you shall be punished and you'll go in the trash. You will never do the job you are meant to do ever again. Never know, now that I've worked out again how to stream, I may stream forever now. Now I want to do one of those deep, echoey forever, but I can't do that. Yes, I know, I'm sticking it to the glue. I don't look after my dollar paintings too well, but they always seem to turn out just fine. I just do it and it just happens. And I have fun in the process. Okay, now I'll get some bits that are up here and try not to lean on it. On the glue. Don't lean on the glue. Now, I won't ever do face cam because my family is walking past all the time and I want to give them their privacy. I do love the feel of it though. Sometimes I can just run my hands all over it and it just feels so nice. I just want to pat it all the time. I don't like this one much. Let's try a different playlist. Okay. What else have we got? No. Let's just do a brand new search, shall we? Because it's going through a playlist. So if I go back, it's just going to go back to previous ones that we did. What else have we got? Free non-copyrighted background music, Tyler Montgomery 2 years ago. No copyright music from SoundCloud. I think that's what I had on. No, the background music for YouTube videos, that's what I had on. So let's have a look at the no copyright music from SoundCloud. What's that one? There might be an ad that might come on first. Yeah, there's an ad. That's okay. See what the volume's like in this one. Okay. I turn the volume up a little bit on this one. Okay. Seems a bit quieter than the last one. Maybe not. When it gets going, I might have to turn it back down again. I don't know what I want. That's the story of my life, I suppose. I don't know what I want. I know I want something. I don't know what it is. There's a P that I missed. I always miss them. There's always something. I'll get that out in a minute so I don't lose it. P, that's number 20. I remember. I don't even have to look. I'll get that out now. Okay, so I'll just get a single one out. Probably won't be the only one, so number 20, I only want one of you. Just one. One volunteer would be awesome. Okay. Come here, you're a volunteer. Yeah, there was a movie I really felt like watching last night, so I looked on Prime and they haven't got it, but I put it in my watch list and they might put it on sometime. On Flux. I really like that movie, it's good. So I've put it in my watch list anyway, so it should come up if they put it on there, that'd be good. One's back to front, it's the wrong way around. Upside down, it's not back to front. They can't be back to front, woman. Upside down is the term. Tell me to get it right. Come on, in the comments, tell me to get it right. Don't know if it's me, that music's still sounding a bit loud. Now it might be too quiet, we'll see. We will see. I'm going to push them down one end. I'm going to have to get some more out anyway. I seem to have to empty the tray before I want to put more in. I know I need lots more. Why don't I just put more in the tray rather than deciding that I have to empty the tray before I put more in it? It's completely illogical. I'm going to tell myself, stop being OCD. Stop it, stop it. You don't need to empty the tray. Just put some more in, woman. Just put it in. You're going to need lots more anyway, so you might as well do it instead of fiddle farting around. It'll be easy to get ones the right way around. And why didn't I do that earlier? That is a very, very good question. I have no idea. Come up here. No, I don't have social media. I don't use social media. I used to do Facebook with my family and that, but I just stopped. When I stop something, I just completely stop, and I have no desire to go back to social media. nicely. There I go. Didn't even have one on there and I'm trying to put it down. Derpy. So I said I wasn't tired a while back, and now I'm starting to feel like getting the yawnies, and it's not late, really not. And I haven't overly strained myself today. I mean, I'm at home more, so what I actually do around the house I can spread out. I don't have to do a whole heap of it in one hit and in a hurry. And the boys, the teenagers are home from school, so they can do their share too. More crafting time. They're upside down. The upside down ones won't pick up. Let's make sure that the tray isn't in the way, shall we? Now fit in some Minecraft time too. A friend Minecraft mum. She and I went halves in realms, so that way we can still play Minecraft together. So I'll need to slot some time in for that. There's not enough time in today. I wish I could just stop sleeping sometimes. And quite often I feel worse when I wake up anyway. I have sleep apnea and mine's so bad that even with the CPAP machine they still can't stop all of my apneas. So I still average about 5 an hour. They can't stop it. So I still get tired, but that's life. It is what it is. Yeah, this is day 4 of working on this one. So if I get it done today, that means it's taking me 4 days to do it. Though admittedly sometimes I have been working on it pretty solidly. Because I'm sitting down more and not doing as much, I've cut down on how much on my food intake because I don't want to end up as big as a house. So I'm trying to watch how much I eat. Pick up, I'm not upside down. Come on, be nice, behave yourself. Okay, let's shake you guys down one end. That will work out well. Don't put the tray up there, so you need to be able to see what I'm doing. Don't get the tray in your face. Kitchen noises, always somebody rattling around in the kitchen looking for food. Oh, milk time. I can hear the quick tin, Nesquik. Now I bought 10 litres of milk on Saturday. 10 litres, hoping that will actually last a week, but we'll see. Milk is good for them. Okay, over here, hold onto the tray so I can pull it back a bit out of the way. Oh, rhyming words. Getting fancy. Is it going to pile? Well, let's see. Okay, I do not need to empty the tray. I will tell myself this until I get it in my noggin. I'm going to need more, so I might as well put them in the tray. And I'll have a little drink, Sleepy.
It's an app built for listening. Listen in the background and save the music to play on the go, all without ads. Get playlists for every vibe, from today's most hits to feel-good favorites. It's all here.
I'm going to do everything at once, and you're diamond painting and I'm thinking about cross stitch. Hopeless case I am, just hopeless. Okay, you've nearly finished this colour. You really don't want to be picked up, do you? You're going on anyway. I have decided, and that's it. That's it. Okay, that's that colour done as far as I know. This feels so nice. What am I going to do next? There's ones with lines that go straight across. Oh, excuse me. What colour is those on? Rubbish out the road. 22. Let's do number 22. I will move you as I need to. I'm just going to push you around so you can see where I am working. Oh, there's a little white lilo one that must have jumped out somewhere. Yellow. Okay, let's start over this side. And work my way around. Shuffle my chair. Straighten up a bit. Turn around. Turn it around. Okay, so it's a little bit down there that's done, so it looks like I need to count because all of that is just the angle line, some just here. So I'll leave number 23 till last because that's been the biggest colour all along, the one that there is the most of. I'll probably explain myself better then. Okay, that one's on the side. Okay, now I've got some more here, so I'll do that lot. There's a little misshapen one. Put the pen down. See? Sort of elongated. It's a big word for the day. Okay, that's those ones going up there. Okay, but what I can tell, I'm going to move you back a little bit. And I'm going to have to move this back a little bit without totaling you. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if I can get you where you can see all of that, because otherwise you're going to end up off the table, and that would be no good at all. I don't want you to fall off the table. That would be very unfortunate. I will do what I can. My little itty bitty table. Yeah, it was a student desk that my sister-in-law gave me when I said that I needed that I was after a table, and because I don't have a lot of room in here, I just didn't need a big one, so I thought, oh well, that'll do, and it's done just fine. Honestly, if I stop buying yarn, and I could probably move things around and get a larger table in, but it will do just fine. I can't see any more of that colour, so I think I will do K's next. K for Kookaburra. Love listening to the kookaburras out the back. K, what we got? 19. Number 19. Got a yard. Oh, sorry about that. What time it is? I've got a clock behind me. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:30. I haven't been going to bed until about midnight. Okay. I'll get what's over here, and then I can move things back to where you can actually see me. Okay, there's a couple down there. Okay, now I've done that little bit down there. I might get some up here. here. Right, I'll go across to there and then I'll come down there. Advanced planning. Until I do something else. Okay, a little trashy bit, a little tiny speck. I don't think you want to see a little tiny speck. Yeah, I was going to come up down here, wasn't I? I'll have to go to the, go visit another room in a minute. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, come back. Come back. Okay. Music. Do we still have music? Okay. Oh. Has it gone through those ones, has it? Has it? Oh, we're going yet. Oh, there's another app. That music's still playing. That's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'm getting the point where I can move you back over again so I can get over the other side. Sorry about the movement. Okay, hopefully, actually what I've got to move over is the light table so I can get what's on the edge. Hang on a second. We're wriggling, there we go. That way we can actually see what we're doing. That helps. It's nice to be able to see what we're doing. Feeling peckish too. Maybe I should think about food. Might be all the noises of the boys rattling around in the kitchen. My chosen evening snack is usually raw almonds. I like them. But I make sure I have a drink when I have them, otherwise I end up coughing. I know I left you only a moment ago, but I might have to leave you for a second again. I should have thought about it earlier, but I'm not that organised. Yes, I think it's almond type. Yummy. Now, where am I going to put them? Put them somewhere where I won't annoy everybody by leaning over and getting them all the time. I wonder if I can sit them there without totaling everything. Sorry if you can hear me chewing. There's an N that I missed. Oh, that's number 10. Yeah, throw the pen around, that'll be right. There it is. One of these. Just one. Down there. Get one out. Okay, flip you over the right way. No, flip over, turn over, that's it. No, how many other people talk to their drills? Now, where was it? Oh, there it is. Just had to find it again. It was hiding. put some more in there, woman. I'm going to need more anyway. Let's put it in the tray. Try and stop being obsessive about it. I think I've only got 3 more colours to do after we get this one done. There's one on there. Push them down. Push them down the one end. Give a bit of a shake. Oh, excuse me. That one's a bit big, that one. one out. That was a bit bigger and a bit flatter, I think, that one. I think, let's not try and do that too much. Not too much thinking. It's upside down. Let's not do that way. Okay, there we go. See, I put it upside down. No thinking, just going and doing. Nearly finished this colour. Upside down. Bang, bang. Flipping over. Okay, so that might be all of that one. I'll have a quick look and check. Oh no, there's some more down there. I should put some more in the tray. Oh, I missed a spot. I did. Okay, now we might be nearly done. Okay, that might be all of that colour now. Oh, no. There's another little bit down the bottom. Okay, I'm jinxing myself. I'm not going to say it this time. I'm just not. I'll look without saying. Okay, put it away, Bob. I want in number 18. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. Number 18. It's a darker grey. Close the bag up. Seal the bag up. That one's down properly. Okay. On the tray, I'm slowly working my way across towards you. Try not to get my knuckles in the way either. One bit of trash in there I'll get in a minute.
That is the service on the game. Did you come in late on the game, or were you the last one coming in?
First one was a holiday, but it doesn't mean that it's bad.
No.
My connections are right. It's just.
Yeah, but you're on the screen.
Now I'm back over here.
So your connection's still going.
It's got a bit of feet or extra plastic on the bottom.
So it's got to be your game. You might understand. With your left-handed screen up there, you should have something on the screen up there. So if you've still got connection to that one, and you disconnect from the game on the other one, then it's got to be a game. Because you're not disconnected from the internet. Push the other one.
Wiggle in there. Wiggle, wiggle. Bring this lot down. Down this end of the tray for me, please. Come on, down you come. A long bit of rubbish. But you get that with any diamond painting. Just little bits. Oh, that one's upside down. It will not sit properly one minute if it is upside down. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, get rid of that little tiny scrap of rubbish. Now, I've got a bit down here. Okay. Well, I think that might be all of that colour done, which means we only have 2 left to go. Okay. The next colour is F for Fiddlesticks. F for Fiddlesticks. We got 21.
On that game. No, on a game. On a game.
There's 21. I moved things around next to me so I could fit my arms
Have you
there.
been got disconnected? Sorry.
No, I haven't been.
Well, Evan's got disconnected from his games again.
Okay.
And he turned around and said, are you streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
You were in here talking last time when I was streaming. It's fine.
I didn't know you were, sorry.
That's okay. It doesn't matter.
I just saw that sitting up there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Does.
No, it does. Maybe I'm using too much bandwidth by streaming. I don't know. Teenagers. I'm sliding down again. I'll move it up a little bit. Squishy, grippy, grippy. I'm glad he's trying to sort things out with the boys. Teenage boys. I hope my hand isn't in the way. Try not to. I'm not going to be a professional where I'm going to have intros or outros or anything like that. I'm just going to be like that annoying neighbour that just turns up when they feel like it. Okay, no. From over here. Okay, I'm shuffling my chair again. Move all this down to one side. Okay. Okay, now down here. Then after we've finished this colour, we only just have to fill the rest in with number 23. And then we are done. Okay, I'll put some more in here, and then I'm going to push you around and push you back a bit. I'm going to push and shove you back, sorry about that. I'll try and do it gently so I do not hurt you. Okay, ready? Okay, I'm actually going to have to move this light pad a little bit too. There we are. Okay, try and get it so you don't fall off the edge of the table. If I'm out a little bit, sorry, I just can't push you back any further, or else you'll crash. That would be very unfortunate. I've never crocheted on stream before. I'll have to try and work out where a good position for the phone is. I've only ever worked on the table. I like to crochet in my lap. Okay, I think Fiddlesticks is done, and then all we have to do is fill the rest in with 23 and we're done. And then I'll go over it with the rolling pin and I'll put it on the bed again and we can have a good look. Okay, this is what I have left of number 23. See? So we just have to fill it in. Have a drink first. Feeling a bit dry. Okay, let's do the filling in thing. I'm probably off for a minute, but sorry about that. I'm only just putting this colour down. Someone's upside down. You cannot put drills down that are upside down, dopey woman. Sorry if I forget you're there and I rouse on myself. Picking up ones that are upside down. Oh, got an itch. Maybe we should name our cat. What do you reckon? Should we give this one a name? Oh, there's one with two stuck together. Let's fix that one. Can't put them down if they're stuck together. Oh yeah. What's the doing of the shaking thing? I know this might be quicker with a multi-placer, but I'm not a fan of multi-placers. I like one at a time. It works for me. Oops. Let's not spill the drills. That would be very unfortunate. Oh, I did spill one. Come back here, you. You shall be placed down when and where that I will it. I am supreme overlord of the diamond painting. I shall use you and then leave you. and then look at you occasionally and think how pretty it is. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I haven't even been looking up at chat to see if anybody's come on. They haven't, but I don't mind. It's okay, I can focus. I can, I truly can. Hi, Jabberjaw. Yeah, this Diamond Dots does have training circles, but they're so pale. They're not real dark. So I'll just whack them down. Whack them down. Should be right. Some more in the tray. We've got lots. It's quite relaxing sometimes doing bits like this because I don't have to think about it. Only one colour and just put it down. It's like, I like the Sun Life Drawing one colour colouring books. One colour, don't have to think. I like not thinking. Being at home and not going out, I'm not washing my hair as much. I think I need to wash my hair. But you didn't really need to know that either. Music stopped. We got some more. We have. Okay, came up paused. I don't know why, because I'm not clicking on it. I've got in another tab. I don't know. Okay, keep going. Keep on going. Oh, that one's upside down. Let's not put them down upside down. Okay, that one looks a bit thick. That one looks a bit big. That one can go in the trash. That one's upside down. Okay, put it upside down. Starting to slow down a bit. That one's not down properly. Push that one down. Shaky, shaky. Don't even know if Finney's is open at the moment. I don't think they are. And winter's the time when people need rugs too. I took some in before all of this started. They have a section out the back where people pay bills and things. Maybe that might be open. Saw on the news where they were still wanting people to donate blood. I could always go do that. reward myself by buying a diamond painting afterwards. Oh, I don't need excuses. I don't need reasons. BGI that time. I've been going for 2 hours. Honestly, I didn't think we'd get it done this quickly. I thought it'd take longer than this. Means I can sit back and relax and get some crochet in. At least streaming and it shows me the time. It gives me a rough idea on how long it takes me to do things. Maybe I should do a whole stream on how long it actually takes me to make an e-rug. Because when I get into it, I can actually make one in a day. I can find out how quick I actually am.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of music freely on us. Restrictions apply.
Itchy arm. Go scratch. Can't get the itches tonight. Shake up the tray. There's one with two stuck together, and then I'll put some more in the tray. Yep, it came apart. Awesome. Okay. Let's keep on going. I feel it on my back. I gotta just shuffle. Maybe a couple of arms might help. Pick it up. Really making it messy, this one. It'll all push into place. I like it when I can see progress. It's really, really super. Pretty good. Would be quicker with a marker, but that would be a bad idea. A little bit of trash there, I'll get rid of that. dark spot on it, that one. You can come off. Now it's gone up too far. Push the grippy down a bit. An extra weight from the side of the pan can go. That one's actually upside down. I wonder it wouldn't fit properly. Got rocks in my head sometimes, I think. Two stuck together. Yep, they separate nicely. Awesome. You're upside down. Just flip you over. More in the tray. More in the tray. Just realised my hand might have been in the way. If it is, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Put the tray on more of an angle. I'll see if that helps. I only need one or two. Do some down here. Try and sort of get my tray and my knuckles out of the way. $99 a month. I could spend that on diamond painting. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube, you're awesome. You are. Don't know what I'd do without you. Shuffling, break time. Almond time. Just filling in takes time. Wow, I got a like. Wow. None watching. So either one of my kids or you're a very brave person. It does help if I put a drill on there. Okay, let's get some more drills in this straight. Excuse me. Fill that almond. Have a drink. the eye. It's upside down. Now I've lost it. Where'd it go? Black one. Don't need a black one. Oh, there it is. Okay, well if you want to sit in there you can. That works for me. That one's upside down too. Having an upside down moment. Turn the tray around. The music's gone. I'll have to check it again. Maybe that playlist is done. I'm just so close to getting this finished, I just keep on going. Okay, music checking. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. It says video pause, but I didn't pause it. So maybe it just does it automatically if you haven't clicked on anything for a while, if you just let it run. Options, possibilities. Getting there. Getting there, very close. you. Yeah. Yeah. You go, right. Yeah, whatever. Last one. Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, you went down properly. That's what we need, the rolling pin. Okay. Now I'm going to move you so that you're on my keyboard, and that'll get you off the canvas. And then I'll do the rolling pin. Where did I put the rolling pin? Ah, there it is. I found it. Oh, gotta stretch, gotta reach for it. Okay. Rolling pin. Now it's going to attack me in my room. Okay. Light bulb off. Okay, now I'm just going to move you. Okay. Don't fall down, don't go anywhere. I'm going to run the rolling pin over this, and then I'll put it on the bed and we can have a good look at it. Okay. I will disconnect you from mains power. So we can go for a walk. I'll try not to get my fingers in the way. Oops, I've lost you. Where are you? There. Sorry, I lost you for a minute. Okay, we are complete. So I'll give you a bit of a closer look. Try not to move too fast. So that's the size. It's called Flower Puss. Diamond dots, licensing and all that sort of thing. Okay. Now I don't fuss over being particularly straight. But yeah, it's turned out really nice. It's a bit hard to get the sparkle but you can see it a bit. It is night time. I've only got my ceiling light on in my bedroom, but the colours are lovely. So that took me 4 days. Fair bit of solid work. You can see the sparkle in it there. So what I will do now is I'm going to put you down and I will show you the next one that I have got half completed that I would like to finish. Yep, there's my laptop. It's sitting on some desk drawers, and next to the I've got a drawer open which I'm using as a table. Okay. Now I will sit you down again. Plug you back into mains power. I don't know if that... No, can wait. And I'll get out this other one. It's in a box. Okay, now I got this one from Wish about 2 years ago. And it's been packed up in the box half done for about 18 months. Okay. She has been whatever, has been rolled up. Okay. Now, this one is 40 by 50, full square, and it's gremlins. So I'll turn it around so it's in the right way for you. Now, I don't know if you can see the thumbnail. That's it. This was from Wish. It's been rolled up 40 by 50, and that's how much I have done. So maybe a bit under halfway. But I know where the drills and everything are. So the plan is to get that one finished. I haven't sealed any of my diamond paintings because other than the ones I've given away, I have framed one, and the other ones are just put away to see. Well, close to halfway. I wonder if I turn this on, if you'll be able to see it better. So I've got the bag gremlin on top, and there's a little gizmo down the bottom. But we will get there. So that one is to be done yet. Finish that one. Okay, I'll turn that off so I don't blind you. Now, I'm going to clean up these leftover drills. Now, doesn't matter. Let's see how many we've got in each colour. I won't do them in order. So I will put this back down so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. And I will plug you back into mains power. I don't know if it will hurt it or not, honestly. But it means that I can just keep going and I don't have to worry about it going flat. I've got my tape dispenser. I'll take out the bag, empty it into the tray, because then I can reuse the bags. Okay, I'll put the leftover drills back in the bag. And then I'll tape it up and that colour's packed away. Done. And I'll just do that for all 28. This next colour, and that will be packed away. Don't jump out. You're just in the garbage if you do. Bag. Is there a limit on how long you can stream through for on YouTube? Don't know. I don't know. Suppose I'm going to find out, aren't I? I better do 24-hour streams on Twitch, but on this one I have no idea, honestly. Twitch is too confusing with all those bits and all that sort of stuff attached to it. I'm too easily confused. Oh, you come out of the bag. Two. Come on, there you come. Come on, you two. Join your friends. Come on, there you come. Okay. Now, as usual with diamond dots, there's no sticky drills, there was no static. It was just really, really good. I do enjoy doing the diamond dots. This will go in with the bag of drills that I'm not keeping. I know I've got a bag with some with DMC code we need to sort out sometime. Probably not much fun watching me do this, but then again, it's probably not much fun watching look at me jabbering. But then again, is me jabbering fun or not? It is a puzzle. It is. you can see in some of them, there's not a lot of drills left, but there's enough. I didn't think I would have an issue. I've never ever run out of drills with the diamond dots. Oops, one jumped out. It's in a hurry to go back into its baggie. Let's see how I can end it. You too. Oh, there's one still in there. Come to. I need for you to self-isolate. You too. Okay. I'm pouring it in. You too. You jumped out. Naughty, naughty. Oh, drink time.